Hey, it's Jessica. I'm on here to share a word. In this word today, I want to inspire somebody to learn to go above and beyond for God. And I want to focus on going above and beyond for God more so in small ways, because the Bible says that it's the little leaven that leavens the whole lump. We got to be willing to go hard for God, even in small ways, so that we can be truly blessed like how we desire to be blessed. Because even just a little bit of laziness, even a little bit of being passive when it comes to doing different things for God can hinder you and hold you back from fully being blessed. I think about how God commanded me to drink a lot of water. He commanded me to do this a couple of years ago. And to make a long story short, this was something that God instructed me to do that I did not take seriously for so long. I would be very passive about drinking the water like he told me to. I just didn't see it as something that was important. I didn't see it as something that was that big of a deal. And this was my attitude when it came to many different things that I deemed as small, things that just were important to me that God would instruct me to do. He also instructed me to exercise regularly a few years ago. And that was something that I didn't take seriously like that for so long too. I would exercise on and off. Sometimes I would be consistent with it. Sometimes I wouldn't. And I never saw it as a big deal. And I didn't see it as a big deal for the longest. To me, it was just exercise. It wasn't as important to me as other things, like praying and worshiping God and reading my Bible, just the spiritual things. For so long, I actually took doing spiritual things so seriously, but I wouldn't take other different things like drinking water like God told me to, and exercising like how he told me to do, as seriously. And I will wonder why I wasn't blessed for so long like how I truly desired to be. It was so much disappointment in my life for so long. It was so much failure, just so many cycles and patterns of failure in my life for so long. And I didn't get why. I thought it was because God didn't want to bless me. And now looking back, I see that a huge reason for that was because I wasn't willing to go above and beyond for God, even in small ways, like with drinking water, like how he instructed me to, exercising consistently and regularly, like how he instructed me to. I just didn't have an attitude of excellence in those areas since they just didn't seem important to me for so long, like how it was with prayer and praising God and just doing the spiritual things. I was always striving to be excellent in those areas because I saw the spiritual things as the only things that really mattered. Really, I did not realize how wrong I was. So now I've learned to go above and beyond, not only with just doing the spiritual things, but with doing the natural things, the things that I see as small. I've learned to have a spirit of excellence even in those things. Like now with drinking water, I make sure I always keep water in the refrigerator. I make sure I always keep me a bottle of water on me. I'm actually now planning on purchasing big water bottles so that I can have it while I'm out for a long period of time, so that I won't be going without my water while I'm out, because that's how serious I am about going above and beyond, even when it comes to drinking a lot of water, like how God told me to do. I just want to be excellent in following that instruction. I want to be an excellent steward of following even that instruction. That's my attitude even about exercising now. I strive to go above and beyond in following that instruction. Now I try to do different exercises. I strive to exercise on a daily basis. And now I'm to the point where I'm about to go join a gym, and I'm about to be in the gym regularly. And I'm about to just be going above and beyond and getting my exercises done. And that's just my attitude when it comes to everything, when it comes to every aspect of my life, because God cares about all aspects of our lives. And he wants us to be excellent in every area of our lives. He wants us to be excellent steward in every area of our lives. And I most definitely can testify that ever since I've learned to have an attitude to go above and beyond in different ways, not just in the spiritual things, but in the natural things as well, God has been blessing me so much more. He's been blessing me in ways that I never would have imagined. And I just wanted to once again inspire somebody who's watching to be that way. Go above and beyond for God in small ways, in the natural ways, in everything that you do, not just in doing spiritual things. God cares about every area of your life. He cares about everything that you do. He wants you to be excellent in everything that you do. The Bible says that whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. So that's just my attitude when it comes to all that I do. I just strive to do all that I do excellently for God. I strive to go above and beyond in all that I do, not just in some areas, not just in the spiritual areas, but in all areas. And it makes such a huge difference. It has been blessing me so much. And I just wanted to encourage somebody and let them know that having this attitude to go above and beyond for God like that in different ways will bless you so much too. So if you're feeling disappointment in your life, if you're feeling like you're never being blessed like how you want to, you feel like you're always going through the same thing, God never seems to come through for you, I want you to ask yourself, are you truly going above and beyond for God in different ways? Are you truly going above and beyond for God and following different instructions that He gives you, even if doing those different instructions aren't important to you, like how it was with me with drinking water and exercising and whatnot. This how it was for me, even when it came to cleaning up. God commanded me to clean up, just be a clean person. He commanded me to do this a few years ago as well. And that was something that I used to kind of be passive about as well. I wouldn't clean up as much as I should have, but I always would be on top of praying and worshiping God and doing the spiritual things. Wondering why I wasn't being blessed, because not diligently following the instruction to clean up, stuff like that, as well as like not diligently drinking a lot of water, not diligently exercising and stuff. That was holding me back. So those things are important as well. Go above and beyond in those ways as well. Go above and beyond even in ways that seem ridiculous. I write these videos out before I get on here and preach them, for example. And I remember where it was one point where I would want to highlight different points that I would write out. This was a few years ago, but I would be too lazy to get up and get a highlighter to highlight the point, for videos that I wanted to preach. And I would just be passive about it. I would just be like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to highlight it, whatever. Not knowing that it was stuff like that, not going above and beyond to do something is get up and get a highlighter. That was a problem that was holding me back. So just something like just a little bit of laziness, even in a small way like that, can hold you back. Learn to go above and beyond, even in doing simple stuff for God. Don't allow yourself to get away with any laziness. Don't allow yourself to get away with being passive or mediocre whatsoever. Go above and beyond for God in all that you do. Don't be relaxed about anything that you do for God at all. Go above and beyond. Even like with me with the highlighter. Now, if I need to highlight a point, I'm not going to be too lazy to get up and get the highlighter. I'm going to get up and get the highlighter and highlight the point that I want to make in the video. And that's my attitude about everything. Like even with cleaning up, I strive to always keep it neat and tidy where I'm at. I watch cleaning videos. I strive not to allow it to get too junky where I stay at whatsoever. And that's just me striving to go above and beyond to follow the instruction that God gave me to clean up. So once again, I encourage you to be that way. Go above and beyond for God, even in the small ways, not just the small ways either, in the big ways. When it comes to doing things in the natural, when it comes to spiritual things, yes. When it comes to using your gifts, when it comes to whatever it is, and having this attitude to go above and beyond for God like that in every single way will bless you so much. It will make such a huge difference in your walk with God. Things will change for you tremendously, because things have changed for me tremendously ever since I've been striving to go above and beyond for God in different ways. So with that being said, I pray that this word bless you and truly inspired you. You be blessed.